why they're important. They take whatever they take and they decompose stuff. That's why they're called decomposers. And they're very important to every food chain because after all these animals have done everything, so we have energy. Energy cannot be recycled, but the nutrients that are inside all of these animals are able to be recycled. And that's why decomposers such as fungi or some type of certain bacteria are very important because they reintroduce those nutrients into the ocean, into the soil, into whatever ecosystem they inhabit. And moving on to the next bit, with all this talk of food chain, do you know what this is? Have you ever seen one of these animals before? Yes, it's a starfish. But the interesting thing though is starfish aren't actually fish. They're part of a phylum called Echinodermata, and echinoderms they include animals such as sea urchins, starfish, and sea cucumbers. And as you can see, they're like all these animals are kind of wiggly in a sense. And taking a look at the starfish, they're bilaterally symmetrical. You go look at it, one side it's symmetrical, another side it's symmetrical, another side it's symmetrical. And starfish, so if we want to go into more specific, from echinoderms, that's its phylum, and its class is Ostrophilia, which is specifically composed of a species of sea stars. And there are over 1,600 species of sea stars. And that's a lot. That is a lot. And due to their numerous numbers, sea stars are actually a keystone species. Now, thinking about the word key and like stone, why do you think, what is a keystone species? Yes, that is right. A keystone species is basically, they're species that are able to influence their food chain, influence their ecosystem to such an extent that with their introduction, some other populations of other animals may decrease, some may increase, and they cause an imbalance if left unattended, if they're too numerous. So that's why they're called keystone species. And it's actually known in the top 100 invasive species in the world, the Northern Pacific sea star is considered one of the top 100 most worst invasive species. Just like rabbits are quite bad. So thinking about their effect as a keystone species and all this jazz and this sea star eating that clam, where do you think sea stars are in the food chain? And let me get back to that food pyramid. Where do you think they are? You are absolutely correct. They're right in the middle with the first level carnivorous consumers. So as you can see, they eat sponges, they eat they eat sponges because sponges are not actually plants, they're animals. They eat coral, they eat other sea urchins, small fish. But it's kind of weird looking at this thing and you're like, how does it even eat? So can you see that hole in the middle of it? So right there. That is actually its mouth. So a starfish, before consuming its prey, it actually expels its stomach outside of its body, almost like a tongue. Except imagine that your tongue is actually your stomach and you're excreting it outside of your body. And before it consumes its prey, it actually sprays digestive enzymes on the prey it has. So their prey starts being digested beforehand, and like a tongue, they take their prey back in. So recapping, they're first level carnivorous consumers. They eat other herbivores and they may eat other carnivorous consumers, but they're not up there. But they are very important because, like a pyramid, one stone supports the stone above it, and they support the stones above them. Now, how does it catch its prey? How does it even survive this little thing? So where do you think the starfish actually lives? Yes, that is correct. They do live on the ocean floor, but they can live in very, very different depths of the water. They can live on the seashore, where like you go to a beach, you see them there, but they can also live to the deepest parts that we know, to even the Mariana Trench, which is 20,000 feet below the ocean. And in terms of metrics, that's like 7,500 kilometers. And so, how does it live on the seafloor? What do you think on the right is, on the top right picture? What do you think that is? Yeah, in a sense, it is tentacles because, tentacles look like stew, they look like suction cups. And in a sense, this is not exactly a suction, well, it is kind of a suction cup, but it's what's called its feet. It has thousands and thousands of these little tube feet, and they move in unison to move the starfish. And they get along, they're not the fastest organism, but what it lacks in speed, it has amazing regenerative properties. Do you see that picture on the bottom right? So that starfish was actually attacked by another animal